Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hey, it's your health and wellness coach, Marisha here, checking in with you. I hope that you are well and having a great day. And if you're not, know that everything is temporary. That is the reminder for you. Today, I wanted to quickly, I'm going to be quick today, talk to you about accomplishing nothing. So many people overlook this accomplishment. Accomplishing nothing is an accomplishment. And this is not for those who are lazy around the clock, not doing anything, not ambitious about anything. This is not for that person. Um, this is for the person who um, is ambitious, is goal oriented. Taking a breather is overlooked. Being still is overlooked. Um, Giving your body a break, giving your mind a break is overlooked. I find that at family functions or even amongst, your peers, or even when you go around um, colleagues or teachers or whoever, old professors, we have to always have in mind, all right, let's get it together. What do I have going on? I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Oh, but I'm not going to tell them all of that. I'm just going to tell them about these three things, because I already know that's top tier, and that's going to make me stand out. I find that to be a traumatic um, bond with living. Like, you're not even enjoying life. You're getting and doing things simply to say, hey, I have this. It's not because you need it. You know, this goes with school, this goes with work, this goes with just any accomplishment that you can think of. Um, I find that it is an issue across the board, not just amongst people that look like me, but I have been observant of this for I don't even know how long, but in the latter years I've been paying attention to it more. It's been heightened. And I think that this is just a reminder for you to know that you can still be great and come into a circle and they say, hey, what's up, Marisha? How you been? What's going on? And I'm not talking about that. I don't like when people say same shit, right? Because you grow. It's not the same shit. Even if you're in shit, it's not the same shit. It's not, technically speaking. It's okay to have a moment of learning something or just being still and not um, having much to say when you come around folk. They're like, oh, hey, what's up? How are you doing? What's going on? What's new? I tend to tell people, every day is a new day, and I'm working on me and all my dimensions daily to be better than I was yesterday. And that is how I open and close a conversation via text, in person. I just think that people think that everything needs to be complicated. Whew. I thought I was going to get it through a video without a yawn. Um, yeah, things don't need to be complicated. Life is simple, and I've said that before. And I think for me, that is the lesson that I'm hearing repeatedly, because I was that person that would, I don't even want to say compare, but I was that person who would think they needed to have a list of these extraordinary things to stand out and be better than the rest, when in all actuality, I just needed to be better than myself. So I learned that, and I have had this conversation with a few people, and I tell them, like, yo, it is cool to be accomplishing absolutely nothing. So, moving forward in your life, and I'm still going to apply this every day because every day is a challenge, and every day I have to apply this work that I'm doing because it's a new day. So, the challenge is to have a conversation and not be afraid to say, oh, you know, that stuff I was working on in December, November, I'm still working on that, and I've made progress in it, right? You don't have to say, oh, yeah, well, I'm working on this, that project I worked on in December. Well, I'm doing that plus 9 other things, I'm just being, here, 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 and here, and here. You don't have any self-control. You don't make any time for yourself. Um, I don't even know if you're accomplishing those things because you want to. Are you doing it because you see the world doing a whole bunch of things, or they're deceiving you? Because we know the internet can make you think somebody has got it all together. They are lavishly living, no struggle, no pause time. And the internet and how people post will make you think. So post A, or the first post that they have, shows them in the construction phase or the draft phase of getting whatever XYZ together, right? And then they show post B with them having a whole bunch of packages. Meanwhile, they could be just an illusion, boxes just covered up in gift wrap, making you think so many people have been supporting them. They can post another video where it looks like they're doing multiple transactions or whatever, right? And you're just like, damn, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing compared to that. That's going to be the downfall for you. That's the demise for you. And you have to unlearn that behavior. Take a break from the internet. Take a break from people. Just, again, like how I tell you, when people ask me a conversation on a text or on a phone call or in person, hey Marisha, what you been up to? Well, you already have the gist of my lifestyle because I'm into the holisticness, the arts, and those things that I've been working on prior to this conversation. I'm still working on the tweaks and the little things behind them. And if I have like an upcoming show or a vendor event, then I'll mention that. But it's not going to be me mentioning something new every time I have a conversation with somebody, simply because I need to look like I'm doing something. Like going to school, it's college. It definitely isn't for everybody. And sometimes people go to school for 2 years. Some people don't even make it out to finish. They get just a few credits. Whatever works for you works for you. Then there's some people who spend their damn entire life going to school and they do it just because. Or, for, whatever their reason is behind. But if it's not personal and you literally do not want to do it, please just stop right now and think about that. You should write a list out of some things that you're doing right now in your life and do a list of, am I doing this because I want to do it, or am I doing this because I want the world to know that I'm doing something, right? Like, I don't want to get no letters behind my name simply because, letters behind my name meaning MD or whatever, them type of names that a lot of folks earn in school. I don't want to get that just because I want to show off and say, oh yeah, I'm doctor to you. Meanwhile, I have no interest in this. I don't care for it. It's just not me. That's like me going to get a degree with, getting a degree for nursing or education. And I want to be in the arts. I want to do theater. I want to do performing arts. This has nothing to do with it. So this person getting these degrees is simply because of the people around them. They're just like, yeah, I'm getting this and this, but my heart is with this. Go where your heart is. Don't do it because your family is telling you, oh, grandma did it this way and grandpa did it this way and now it's your turn. You got to do it this way. Absolutely the not. It's a big no for me. And I am not big on tradition with stuff like that. I tell my family real quick, I am not my ancestors in the way of me following certain things that I do not agree with. Just because somebody else did it does not mean I'm going to do it. And that's a huge oxymoron, because you know why? Your same family members will tell you, oh, don't follow, be a leader. But they get upset when you go off left instead of going to the right, doing exactly what you were taught to do. Be a leader. So what is it that you want me to do? Do you want me to follow or do you want me to lead? Which one is it? Because now, I'm in the middle. But then that's when you got to come in and stand up and say, no, I'm going to do this and I'm moving forward. That's it. So I'm going to wrap this up. Again, accomplishing nothing is an accomplishment. Take care of yourself. Fast forward with progress. That is one thing that I love to focus on, is fasting forward with progress. Be still with yourself and be okay with accomplishing nothing. And, give yourself these breaks repeatedly throughout the year. So you have a month on or 2 months on or 3 months on. Take a break. I'm going to chill right now. Or, even if you don't have let's say you got the wind, and it's go time for you. And you rolling in the dough. Meaning how sales are going or whatever it is, whatever you're into, if there's a flow of your product or a flow of whatever it is that comes from you, then keep on. But make sure you have a break after that. Even if it's after a whole year, take a break and let the people know who you're working with, or even the people who you deal with in the internet world, social media platforms, and say, we're taking a break and we will be back after so-and-so. Hope to see you soon. Don't be ready for everybody all the time. So I hope that this was taken as helpful advice and not anything to hinder you or call you out. But you just have to be mindful of yourself first. That's really the ball down of this conversation, is being mindful of yourself, accomplish nothing, and be proud of it. Okay? Because I tell you, I am quick to be proud of accomplishing absolutely nothing, and I tell people with a straight face. They're like, oh, okay, because look, y'all expecting me to do a jazz dance and throw out sparkles and give you a show and tell you, yeah, I'm killing myself, but I feel great, and I'm here, and I'm making this and this and this, and I have absolutely no mental capacity to take care of myself, but I'm doing everything else. I find that to be crazy. And if you have any friends or family that come around you and talk like that, and obviously they're not going to say it literally like that, pull them to the side and say, you know what? Maybe you need to take a break and accomplish nothing. All right, until next time, I will talk to you soon. Peace.